있어 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 빛.
What's up, guys, and welcome to Fallout New Vegas. It's essentially Fallout 3, but cooler. Anyway, let's go. Let's begin. All right. Don't mind the menus, and don't mind all the items that I'm getting in my inventory, because that's just all the DLCs coming in. Because I think I have every DLC, even though it's a bit of a time loss because some DLC menus pop up later than others, and that just fucks over your run. It just it wastes like 5 seconds, but I'm gonna deal with it because it gives me weapons. It gives me weapons that I need. All right, now it's important in the character select screen that we have our character as female, right? We gotta be female, okay? That's very important for the route that we're going for. So yes, we are a female. Now that we've assigned our gender at birth, we can just slave load our way on through this guy. We can just use this machine right here. Now the stats we need are 1 strength, 3 perception, 6 endurance, 10 charisma. You can leave intelligence alone. Nobody gives a fuck about that. And then agility. Max it out. Bam, there's our stats. We're just gonna save load a whole bunch to get this guy to walk over to the bench immediately. You can also push him, which is pretty fun. If you can get a good push on him. Now he's gonna just ask a bunch of bullshit here about what we think about things and which side of the political spectrum are you on? What does this CAPTCHA say? Now we can leave these stats alone. These are actually the stats that we need, so we can just completely be done with that.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more
just save and load a few times. For here we want to pick good-natured because that gives us 5 speech, and we need speech for this route. So yeah. Now we're gonna get up. Just talk to Dr. Mitchell one more time. You can use the enter key this time. Note that we couldn't use the enter key before because I've been told to skip some triggers. This has the exact same physics as Fallout 3, so stop hopping, unfortunately, is back. And the good news is that save load clipping is a lot easier now. And you can save load through that wall to get to the door faster. Now let's see, we're gonna fast travel to Good Springs, ignoring how abnormally bright the menu is, and of course trying to get rid of all those DLC pop-ups. Alright, now our first part of RNG comes here.
You must be the one, Doctor.
Because we need this guy to... he does not have a revolver. Okay. Well, we're just gonna take all the ammo that he has, right? Take all the ammo, the 3.57s and the 3.8s, because we need those. It's very important that we get them. And also, we're just gonna sound the lightweight armor. We don't need it.
Take it easy.
Oh, he even said take. That's so nice. See, this guy is so nice, man. The people in this game are just the nicest people you'll ever meet. Hell, I might even say they're nicer than the average Canadian. But unfortunately, we gotta blow this guy up because he didn't give us his revolver. We need his revolver. There we go. Dead money loaded. That usually doesn't happen around here, but okay, whatever. Now, the main thing that changes between this game and Fallout 3, at least for the speedrun, we no longer need to stop hop everywhere anymore. See, I'm abnormally good at stop hopping now, but there's something we can do instead. See, if you haul out your revolver, right, and then you switch ammo types, walk forward and buffer a Pip-Boy menu sort of thing. You hit tab, or at least that's what I have. You unbind the revolver and then you hit tab, and then you just get launched straight into the air. And if you're lucky, you'll launch straight forward without launching. Yeah, from now on, this will be the main method of fast movement. Now, be careful to not fall, of course. You can still save load and not take damage. Just gonna zip on past these guys here. Okay, well, see, this is sort of the thing with the reload dash. Sometimes, at least for me, it sometimes under certain conditions it just will not work for some reason. I don't know why. Also, I think it doesn't work if you fall. So like if you open the menu while you're falling, it just will not launch you. Anyway, we made it straight to Hidden Valley, so we're just gonna fast travel there because it's faster. All right, and now we're gonna equip our revolver and just keep on going the direction that we need to go. Ooh, that was a pretty hefty launch. Now, be careful for those guys. I don't exactly know what they are, but like, I'll call them fucking ex-wife clitorises. That's what I'm gonna call them. Ex-wife clitorises, because like, because they spew acid. That's the joke. All right. Now that we've made it to about this point, what I'm hoping is that we can fast travel to Black Mountain, and we can. That is pretty good stroke of luck, because if we didn't, if we weren't able to fast travel there because there were too many enemies in the way, we would have had to go down through the orcs, and I would not like to have gone down through the orcs because the orcs are pieces of shit, and they are very annoying. Yet they are still somehow characters in hentai. I don't understand. Like sometimes I can't help but question the choices of the people that make that type of art, you know? Like I just like, why? I just need to question you for a moment there. Why orcs? I mean I don't really know why I'm complaining about this. I do not watch any type of material like that. But like, man, I sometimes I just feel like it's not fair. Like, why do these orcs get more pussy than me? All right, now we're here at this place. I don't exactly know what to call it. I'll just call it the. This is like the monorail part of the track. So this is the place with the monorail. So normally we don't want launches, but here we sort of do want to launch. So. Okay, that worked out beautifully. Okay. Did I press the wrong key? I pressed F instead of G. Great. Okay. Well, I can just load the quick save and we're good. Who the fuck are you? Why do your balls look like testicles? Dude, I thought those were like balls on your back, bro. Jesus. Like, okay. I'm just gonna stop questioning it. This is Fallout. Anything can happen. Alright, it's important to go through this part right here, not with your fists out, because if you go in there with your fists out, you will get gunned down like... I'm not gonna finish that joke. Okay, just like, fuck off. Anyway, so we're just gonna stop hop our way over to the Ultralux here. You're not gonna see much stop hopping.
Beg your pardon.
Sorry, I'm getting all the tricks mixed up now. You're not gonna see much reload dashing here because whenever you go into a building, the people there usually take your weapons. All right, so now we're just gonna talk to this fine young gentleman here, and we're going to immediately leave the conversation because this guy's top hat makes me feel uncomfortable. If I learned anything from what was it, Battle Block? You shouldn't trust people with top hats. So yeah, you do like a quick save, quick load clip there to get yourself back to the entrance of the casino. And once you go out, just like make your way to the building across the street. That is like that's a pool of bacteria. I'm not joining you in that. All right, now of course we're gonna give our weapons here. Now, a lot is going to happen at this part, so first of all, as we level up, we're going to... Okay, well, I accidentally quick-loaded first, so now I have to make my way all the way back to that building. It wouldn't be a concealed video without a shitty, pointless mistake that I usually do not make. Alright, so we're going to save load as we level up, and we're going to talk to this guy, Swank. Once we level up, we're just going to level up our survival first. I don't really know why we do this, actually, but we're just going to do that first. And we're going to get Black Widow, because that does 10% damage to male opponents. We're going to tell him something about Benny, and we're just going to do all of the speech checks. Just do the top option. Now, he's going to give us our guns back. We need to level up our speech again. We're going to level up a third time, so we got to put more points into speech. We're going to pick Travel Light here, because that makes us run 10% faster. And we're going to talk to Benny. And we're just going to Black Widow him into sleeping with us. So, yeah. We're going to have sex now. That's what I did. That's what I just did. We're about to have sex. Now, usually when I'm right here, I like to wait for an hour so that Benny gets to his room. All right, we need to have sex with Benny. This is required. We need to have sex with him. And we have to have sex with him to kill him in his sleep. And now he's dead. So yeah, that's just that's really fun. We get to take the platinum chip though. The platinum chip, that must be super valuable, you know. We're just gonna go in here and talk to this guy. This guy's name is the Yes Man. I sort of need to be careful with the dialogue stuff, because sometimes the thing you're required to pick in order to go fast changes with like one. See, like I had to pick the middle there, and then I had to pick the top again. So yeah, but now we have the quest that we need, and we can put even more points into speech. Keep this up, and we can tuck our way into fucking the CIA. You know, get some more of those Epstein files out. Speaking of the Epstein files, how many of y'all heard that the rumor that Donnie Trump gave Bill Clinton a head? Okay, shut up. I accept whatever. Now this guy you're actually sort of required to talk to, because if you don't talk to him, he'll softlock you later. But anyway, like, wow. I just like Donald Trump giving Bill Clinton head, dude. It's almost too silly to believe. Oh shit, I got the good launch. Yeah, if you line yourself up at that bench back there, it skips having to go past this gate. So yeah, that saves a bit of time. Oh, I punched Victor by accident. Oh well. He'll be fine. Oh. Well, I may need to reset. Okay, let's talk to Victor without hitting him this time. All right, and now we are at the. This is pretty much the main place where you need to be. This is the giant penthouse. This guy. I don't know why I said it like that, but I guess I'm saying that because the place is very high up, and also, if you look outside, the mountains look very untextured. Yeah, anyway, we're just gonna hop on top of this plant. If I can even do that. And we're just gonna save load through the wall. And activate this terminal. Yes, unlock control room elevator. And now we go into the control room, and then we just like unseal. Yes, sure. Let's unseal this potentially world-ending disease. But it's okay. We're gonna get rid of it immediately because we're just gonna blow it up with a grenade. You good? Oh no, sorry. That's Mr. House. Just gonna upgrade my speech again. Also, the perks here don't even matter. Just pick any one. I'm gonna pick this one. Man, how much drugs did Dr. House do this time to end up like that? Now, these robots are very violent for some reason. So we're just gonna clip through the wall and just get away from them. And we're just gonna end up back on the other side of the wall. We could probably walk around, but this just saves time. Now we're gonna make our way out of the casino. Now I should mention around here, this is this involves like this entire ending that I'm getting is relating to Yes Man's quest. Essentially, what I'm doing is meeting all the tribes. I just met the Omertas, I think they're called, and now we are on our way to meet the Boomers.
You look new to Freeside.
Oh,
so
what the?
here's a little advice.
How the fuck did you talk to me from there? Goodbye, dude.
Goodbye.
How the fuck? Well, that's you will have time losses every now and then, but some of them are pretty funny. Okay, we're just gonna dash on over to here, and we're gonna go to Freeside. Now the strat for here is to usually go onto the curb and like sort of angle your way off of the curb, so you don't get launched, and that'll just save you like pretty good chunk of time. Now while I'm dashing over to meet the Boomers, I gotta tell you about something that irked me the other day. Like something that really just like it didn't slide with me right. I'm just gonna say that. So I was at work, right, and I'm with my usual gang. We're just shooting the shit, right? It's a pretty slow day. Nothing's really happening. And so one of my coworkers pulls up an application called Grok. What they did was they took a picture with another coworker that I work with. Oh, well, this is awkward. Okay, I think I need to do that again. Okay, well, that ended very, this is going very terribly. I'm just gonna load my quick save, and everything's fine again. Anyway, this coworker pulls up the Grok application, right? And what they do is they take a picture with this coworker friend of mine. It's like a selfie with like both of them in it. And what they do, what they do next is they proceed to put a, it's a mild. They proceed to put a pretty mildly NSFW prompt into the description, and I looked at the video myself, and I gotta say, I did not like it. The result made me very uncomfortable. Boomers, dude, are relentless. They just can't stop crippling my limbs. Fuck, like, dude, stop crippling me. Dude, what is this fucking missile bullshit RNG? I'd say that people like that that make stuff that it just like makes me more uncomfortable with AI
I'll take this
and its use, you know? Now I've never really truly been comfortable with AI in the first place, like to begin with, but like after I saw what I saw at work the other day, that just increased by like 100, you know? Yeah, genuinely overall, I do not condone AI anything at all. Like, I don't like AI art. I don't want AI literature. I don't want like AI fucking anything. Like hell, even people like my dad are starting to trust AI more than Google now. But yeah, I'm gonna say that's enough ranting for the day. Enough about AI. That's only gonna make me more uncomfortable. So we're about to meet the Brotherhood. The strategy for this, in order to actually interact with the Brotherhood, we have to fight them, and we're gonna just do that as efficiently and as quickly as possible. So we're just gonna shoot this guy, and we're just gonna. Okay, I pressed the wrong key. We're gonna clip. We're gonna clip through the wall like this, and that gets you back into the room there, I guess. And that's our interaction with the Brotherhood. All right, now there's only one more. Okay, well, there's enemies nearby. Eat lead, sucker. Alright, that should be all the enemies we need to worry about. But anyway, now that we're back to Good Springs, we need to travel up north to the... Here I go again, completely forgetting the locations. It's the, like, Red Canyon where the, like, all the tribes people are. Well, like, I wouldn't describe them as tribes people, but you get what I mean. Now, this part of this journey is kind of downhill, so be sure to save and load while you're midair to not take damage. Be sure to get away from those bugs really fast. They tend to do a lot of damage if you stick around. Alright, we should be away from all those, like, I don't know what to... Are they still attacking me? No way, I'm still being attacked. I don't know by what, but I'm taking damage. Jesus. The journey here was it was never usually this bad. Like, this is abnormally bad RNG. I'm just hoping to get away from the enemies at this point, because the worst thing that can happen is your legs get crippled, and if your legs get crippled, you can't dash, and if you can't dash, you can't go fast. All right, so we're pretty much here. Red Rock Canyon, yes, that's what it's called. We just need to go past a certain point to trigger the quest completion objective thing. Should be like past this rock somewhere. I think I should be past it already. Yeah, see there? Completed. Now we just save load to get rid of that fucking effect there. And now we can go back to yeah, the North Gate Strip. Wait, why am I going in here? I'm not supposed to be in there yet. Oh shit. Why is Shoddy moving like that? Ooh. Anyway, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, anyways, we're gonna talk to Yes Man again, and we're just gonna, like, prove to him that, oh yeah, let's talk about the tribes I should get to know. We're just gonna prove to him that I talked to them all, spoke to more the Brotherhood, everything. And see, now we completed the quest, so we're gonna ask him to join us at the Lucky 38. I'm gonna go for the bench dash again. I got it, like, first time. Let's see if I get it this time. Hold on. I'm liking it so far. Hold on. Well, oh. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can salvage this. Hold on. I've never ended up in this position before, but I think I could probably possibly salvage this. Jump onto. Can we jump up here? Okay, we made our way through somehow, some way. Okay, well, that failed terribly. Okay, and now we're back here. I don't know why I decided to load my quick save there. That was very terrible idea. But frankly, I think it was an even more terrible idea to not make a quick save. But whatever. I'm not a perfect person. I'm glad to see Shoddy still moving though. Anyway. Okay, so now that we got Yes Man, he's gonna, like, kill himself and go into the computer. Oh, see? Now he's a part of the system. So I guess, like, that's good, I think. Alright, so now we're just gonna go over here and go into third person. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to save load and then wait 13 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want to be pretty fast with this too. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And now that we've done that, we can go to the casino. And what that did is that skips it's like a fade out like where the screen fades to black. Well, it takes like a long time. So what we did was just skip all of that. Just gonna talk to him again. Okay. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Caesar, bro. I don't care. I'll be on my way. Alright, so now what we gotta do is we have to, I think it's at this point where we go to Black Mountain. And we need to go to Black Mountain because there's a substation we need to turn on. It's not really too far from here. I think it's like over here somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. Shit, I was pressing the 2 key and I didn't even have my revolver out. Oh, I got infinite reload. Yeah, this is just a glitch where like you infinitely reload your gun over and over. I'm not even pressing anything. It's just doing it for me. But I guess the good thing is that NPCs can't interact with me. So
Stay out of the control room and enclosure. My folks
okay, well that one interacted with me, so like too bad I guess. But yeah, since we're in here, we're just gonna very quickly power the substation and just get out before anyone even notices. And we're just gonna teleport our way back to the strip. And it is now that we can max out our speech, and the rest of our points are just like fucking fodder at this point. Speech is all we really need to beat the game. At least for the ending I'm going for. Completely unrelated question. While I'm making my way to the dam, which is the next level. What are you guys' thoughts on Black Ops 7? Because I heard from people that it's just Black Ops 4 but worse. Ready to go to the dam. Fine, just tell me how. The dam is practically the final like part of this game. There's like a giant battle that we have to go through and shit. But we're just gonna like skip our way through that. We don't fuck with battle. Hell no. Oh. That was a very poorly timed explosion. Now I can't fucking do my fucking revolver. Although I suppose that would be a very well timed explosion for the enemy. Because it's very obvious they don't want me coming through here. Oh, well, fuck me, I guess. This is not very optimal. I didn't really want this to happen. It's more optimal to stay on the bridge, but there is a backup to get out of here. I'm gonna try to do that. Okay, there we go. From here, we can dash on over to there, and we can go straight to the person's camp, or whatever. Just gonna use a stim pack to heal up my broken body. Now these people don't have guns, which like, why are you not fighting with guns? I mean, like there are robots shooting missiles at you, dude. Like come on, have some fucking battle IQ, please. We're just gonna launch all the way over here. Oh yeah, we need to go. We need to actually go through this gate, because if you don't go through this gate in particular, the guy won't come out. It is possible to launch over the gate and skip that trigger. Alright, now we're just gonna essentially talk this guy into surrendering by passing all of the speech checks. Now, what doesn't really make sense to me is you don't pick this one because that one wastes time. This one's quicker, which is bullshit. But like according to the guide, that's what the guide says. We're just gonna put all our points into sneak again, I guess. Intense training, sure. I want to become a fucking Giga Chad. Oh, I got a fucking attribute point. Okay, all of my intelligence. All right, now what there's sort of a glitch I want to try here. It's called the time stop glitch. It's where you place a marker by right-clicking and pulling away your Pip-Boy at the same time. So, wait, what the fuck? How did I get the map to do that? Well, I guess I can't really do it, but like what it does is like if you do the time stop glitch, it essentially stops the game's logic for like a few seconds. So like you can save time by just walking over to that gate, like getting as close as you can, so that the general comes over to talk to you quicker. It saves only like 6 seconds. It's completely optional, but like it's something you can go for. A lot of this conversation is just the same shit over and over.
Guess it ain't.
Sure. Fuck you. We're gonna bluff here. Top one. And then we're gonna pick is that all, and that's the final one. We're just gonna run forward, talk to yes man. Oh, I didn't do it there, but if you scroll down as hard as you can while you're in the... Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can do it actually. Now we're just gonna scroll out as hard as we can. We're just gonna skip the dialogue. Just like scroll as hard as you can downwards. And okay, I couldn't show it off unfortunately, but like, I got it to work once. It's this glitch where you view the scene but in third person. It's really funny. But anyway, that's Fallout New Vegas, and that is the game. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my breakdown of this video, of this game. And please subscribe, and consider maybe liking the video and leaving a comment. That would be great. I love reading comments. I love reading what you guys say. I love doing all that. And thank you for watching. I will see you guys next week. Peace out.